Well, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. Excuse me, never fails. Anyways, this is my second video for my pop-up or pop-out easel card, featuring Penguin Place, the Builder Punch, Starry Sky, Shaded Spruce, Real Red, Snowflake Specialty, Vellum. Okay, so I've got everything laid out here. At least I think I have it all, okay? I'm going to show you the type of card. I've done 3 or 4 of these so far. So here's one. Isn't that cute? Really dimensional. This one doesn't have its spot, but this was using the Tree Lot dies and Trees for Sale stamp set. This was using the same thing, but in retired colors. This was my first one. Ta-da! Actually, this wasn't my first one. The Mossy Meadow was. That one I did a video on. This one I just did a video. Absolutely love this. Can you tell? Oh my gosh. So darling. This was using products from the gingham, cottage gingham suite, something like that. The cottage wreath bundle, the gingham cottage or cottage gingham DSP. Oh my gosh. Just love it. Just love it. So wanted to give you a quick show. We are going to be doing a rectangle. Somewhere I did a square version, or I have things prepped for a square version of this card. As far as the centerpiece is square. So I'm going to run through what you need and what I've already done wrong. So you need a card base. This is 5.5 by 8.5, and how you get it to do that pop-up element. Don't ask me why I do this, but I do flip it over. I'm going to bring that all the way, bump it right up against that little edge of our center fold there, and I'm going to give this a good creasing so we can get that out of the way. That is what's going to pop it up. Now this is what I call my very simple easel card. You can do an easel card this way. With this you can also do the same thing if you cut it at 4.5 instead of 5.5 as far as a half a sheet of cardstock. I don't know what's happening to my throat. Okay, so for this card you will need to cut one that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and this is in Shaded Spruce. I'm going to put my pattern aside. Next layer, and these layers is this part and the flat piece back there that makes it pop up. So you will cut one at 3 by 4 1/4 for your layer, and I did it in what, to me, I really like these bright colors, especially for Penguin. So I did this one in Starry Sky. Then you will need to cut 2 of the same for the pop-up element, and I put a little dashes there because this goes behind the focal point. I made it a little bit smaller than my layer, but in the same color cardstock. All of that needs to be same color cardstock as the base of your card. So we're gonna get these where they go. All right, so then you will need 3 at 1 3/4 by 5 1/8, and I did that in Starry Sky. You'll need to also cut 3 at 1 1/2 by 4 7/8. And this time I'm using that specialty vellum called Snowflake. Really nice vellum. Love it. Now, I tried a couple of things on here. This one worked. This one did not. I don't know why it works on some vellum pieces. I guess because maybe I cover the whole backing. I tried my fine tip glue, and I went just squiggle all over it, and I've got some lines. So I'm not really crazy about that. But then I went and I just dotted little dots behind where you won't be seeing it. And that seemed to work. But I don't want to open that again. So we are going to use some glue dots, if I can get them out of the package here. Some of the paper pumpkin glue dots. Let's see. Struggling here. All right, there we go. So we have one of these to do. Before we do that, let me give you the other measurement. Sorry. Cut one for the inside sentiment in your signature piece, 2 1/4 by 5 1/8. We're going to set that aside. And you will need one this time, not to stamp on, but with our DSP, and that is our specialty vellum at 2 3/4 by 4. Now I have some extra little pieces because I'm going to try some other stuff, but let's get some glue dots on these. So I'm just going to try to put them where they won't be seen, and this is just so I don't have to undo the bottle of glue. There. Center. I'm going to go ahead and put one there because I'll put a rhinestone there. One there. Center of this one there. And put one there. So that hopefully will hold it down on our piece. And let's do this one real quick with the glue dots. We're going to do one in the center. Now, y'all know me. I normally would not do this. But just because I don't want to leave my... Oh, this is going to get sticky. Let's see. We're going to put it right there. And hopefully that's going to do the trick. So remove all of our little backings. Come on, that one does not want to. Maybe it's because that one was stuck on there. Yikes. Alright. I'm not liking using these, a whole bunch of glue dots on the back of paper. Any paper. Alright, so I'm going to stick my vellum on its coordinating piece. And I can already tell, see? Yeah. I need another. I can't even get my needle off the table. So let's get these off. I wonder if I could. I don't have any nails. They are getting better though. I'm not gonna. My nail buds are finally healing from all the ammonia and cleaning stuff I used when I moved my aunt at the end of May. That just, oh, so much damage. They're finally healing up, but I still have to cut any little bits of nail that grow because they just break and they splinter. But they're almost repaired. So we're going to put this one on its coordinating piece. There. So now we can use regular glue. And let's put our pieces, excuse me, together at least. This is going to go, oh, we can't do that yet. We have to do the pop-up element. So you can do, you can score this in half. I tend to just take it, get it basically lined up like so. Yeah, didn't want to fold this direction, but I'm forcing it, and I score it on both sides. Let's see this one if I can get it to fold the way it should. Nope. Believe it or not, well, I already creased it, so it's going this way whether it wants to or not. Cardstock does tend to like to fold to one side over the other in a direction. Don't know why that is. Okay. So now we have, we're going to use that big bottle of Tombow for the moment. Let's get that out of my drawer. And we'll simply do that kissing technique. If you saw my other video, my problem with this bottle is the glue just really comes out. So if you kiss the two together, you get less of that seepage and so forth. So I'm going to move that one aside, bring this one in, and I'm roughly eyeballing it as far as equal amounts, and I'm going right up to my score line in the center. You can use tear tape. I did that on a video. I think I did that with my Halloween one. This one I do prefer to use the wet glue. So now we can put this piece in, but we can also do these pieces that go behind this flap. And we're going to do the same technique. Gonna kiss the two together for a second. And now I'm going to put them in their coordinating spots. Okay, this one, now you do want to make sure that you have them similarly as far as lined up on one of my cards. Boy, did I really mess that up. So there we have it. So now we can put this piece in place, and I'm going to do the same kissing technique here. Come apart. There we go. And I just want this to be, there we go. That's simple. Now this one I'm not going to put on there yet because I may pop this whole thing up, but I'm going to do a little pop of red on this, and so I want to wait. So let's do our stamping and show you. This is for the inside of our card. Whereas I have some of this is a brushed silver Stampin' Up! Used to carry. This is shimmery white, has a little bit of shimmer to it, and I'm looking for my mat here. See all my stamping from other projects. I thought what would really be cool is to do a little ski slope here for this penguin to sit on that we're going to do. So I didn't grab that out yet, but let's grab it. And where is my large block? Here we go. And we are going to stamp that in this starry sky, bring in that gorgeous, deep, rich blue. So I'm not sure, where's my piece, how much of a slope that I want. So probably roughly 2-3 fingers worth, so maybe 2.5. So about right there. We're just going to go for it. Oh, I like it. Okay, I'm going to clean this off because I need to use the other side of my stamp. Now we're going to just fussy cut this out. I don't need to do that. Let me grab my good paper snips. I have good ones. I have really old ones. I have scissors I use just for ribbon. And believe it or not, the best ribbon cutting scissors tend to be the ones I use for gluey substances. There we go. There is our little ski slope or hill of ice, and I thought that would be really cute. Oh, with those stars. So, let's see. Oh yes, we are going to stamp our little penguin. And we're going to stamp him on the shimmery white. And we're not going to use black. We are going to use the Starry Sky. I thought that would be a nice contrast. So let's see if it's going to work. And I just realized we probably need a little star. Ooh, I really like that for the penguin. Definitely. Now I do want some real red for a little bow tie. That's not it. One more turn. I told you I wanted a little bit of real red in here. So here's my little bow tie. Which I think is so cute. All right, let's give him a punch. And oh, look at, I'm gonna waste all of that if I, yeah, we're not doing that. So we are gonna cut this right here. I should have done it the opposite way. That's okay. We will make it work. Gonna make myself a little handle. We're just gonna slide it up there, and we need his little feet. And I'm thinking we're gonna do his feet. I'm not sure if we can. Might have to just punch it out of some blue. So there is my little penguin. And I think he's so sweet looking. Ah, hold on. I'm trying to get this off of the back. Yes. Let's take a little peek because that's how I work. I like that, and you can see the little flecks. Now, my question, I told you I wanted to bring in some real red. So we have this real red mini ruffled ribbon. Oh, I like that. We are definitely bringing that across the bottom. That's why I didn't mount any of this yet. So we know this is going to now get glued flat. So we're going to glue that right down to the bottom of our page, and I'm going to get those titanium glue scissors. Don't know why it cuts so nicely, but it does. And I'm going to get my Scotch tape to hold my ribbon in place, and we will be popping this up. And that's where our little sentiment is going to be. And it is going to say, be cool, be chill, be merry. I love that. Okay. And oh, I might put him over here. I need I got little tiny snowflakes, some little bling we're going to work with. So we cleaned that off. Now let's stamp on... I don't think this will cut it. Oh, it will. Perfect. And I think we're going to do our sentiment once again in our Starry Sky here. I'm going to go down at the bottom where it's a straight line. And this is just going to be... Now we're going to have to cut this off, and I'm going to have to use a guillotine because I can't cut straight. Y'all know that. Just does not work for me, okay? Don't know why it doesn't, but it just doesn't work that way. Oh. So let's bring this in, and then we're going to punch some little feet and hopefully have a little scrap of... There's our little, oh my god, it's so cute. It's gonna fit y'all right in the center. Look at this. Just that little bit is going to show, and we're going to put some bling on it. And I know what I need. I need to get my bag of stuff I took into the house the other day. I'm looking for my 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch, 2 to 8. Might have another roll in my drawer. Let's see. Yikes. Please be the skinny stuff. Yes, this is an 1/8 of an inch. And it's good for little tiny strips like so. Ah. Oh my gosh, I opened my house up and the nice clouds that came through last night are now gone, which makes me sad. Shall we? I'm thinking, I think we're going to cut this off. It should be tiny enough that I could make it straightish. Okay, so we're going to put this on the back all the way across. And we're probably going to need a little strip for the center. So what I'm going to do is tuck this up under the ribbon. Me and my afterthoughts of what I need to do. So I'm going to give it just a little rub down so it adheres to this ribbon. Let me get the backing off. Possibly. Don't want the tape. I just want the backing. And I want this to stay in place. That's why I did that. Now we're going to give this a good rub down. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Trying to get it lined up where I want it. I love that it fits in that little bit of ribbon there. Okay, I could have cut it down a little bit farther, but I am happy with that. I'm going to use my needle again in a moment. We need feet. And I'm going to grab my Starry Sky packet, and I'm going to hopefully there be a scratch piece. Yes, there is, to do some little feet. Just a little bit. If you hear some music in the background, that's my grandson playing a game. And he plays this one song over. He'll play it for days. God, it drives me bonkers, but that's okay. Oh, I'm going to center him right there. Yes, I'm going to center him. And we're going to put 2 little dabs. Oh, it is so loud right now. I'm going to need to shut the door. I love this Starry Sky for the penguin. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I don't think he realizes just how loud that is. Because I'm not even in the house. Or he does and he just doesn't care. That could be both, right? Oh, let's see. Shall we? I'm going to show you what I do sometimes when I want. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I want this to be a little bit up, and I don't want the bulk of a, and yes, I'm using that shimmery white paper. Just because it's really thick. I could got out some thick Whisper White, but I'm not going to. So we're going to do this. We're going to glue these 2 together. And then we're going to glue these to our penguin that we just did. And now he has some bulk, but not as thick as a dimensional. And that is going to make him stand up and out just a bit. And that's what I want. And I'm going to just add glue here. And I'm adding him to the center of my card. I really like that. And I told you we are going to, let me get this. You're going to see just how cute he is. Oh my gosh, he's front and center and just gorgeous. we were going to add this on dimensionals, which are not where they should be. I probably moved them. Yes. All right. Start putting things all over my... I just ordered some more too. Okay. 1, 2, and then 1 in the center to make sure that doesn't move. We're going to put 9 on here just to be safe because he's too darn cute. Yeah. So cute. Oh my gosh, this song drove... I'm not kidding. He's 8 years old, and he must have played this song, and he plays it through the surround sound speakers from his computer in the living room. He must have played this song for 3 days in a row. Just continually. I just was like, ugh. Drove me crazy. It's sad now that song will get stuck in my head, and it's like, ah! See, just that little bit of red, anyways, is just awesome on there. Now we have a few choices. I'm looking for my rhinestones, is what I wanted. My basic jeweled rhinestones, and I don't see them anywhere. Oh, because they got shoved at the back of the thing. This is what I really wanted. I wanted to use up some of these and pop them around like little droplets of snow. One right there. I'm trying to think, do I put it here? No, I'm going to stick it off of everything right there. I just think that is so stinking cute. And then, now, you guys have seen me use these. These are those diamond art little pieces that a girlfriend gave me. I think we're going to add these. I just want such a tiny little drop of glue. And we're going to put them on the eyes and maybe one in the center of the bow tie. So let's see if I can, now picking them up, I found a Ligmafinga is going to be, but they are the tiniest of little things. And they are just too cute not to be used. Okay, so now I have to pick it up that way. Ah, there we go. Let's see, pick it up this one, look that finger and pick it up. All right. Now we're not done. You would think that we are. We're going to do the inside, and I want to do some more stamping on it. But oh my gosh, it's so, he is like the focal point, just so cute. And it will pop up like so. All right. Get that over there. Where is my piece for the inside? Now to do the pop-up piece, we need this to be popped up. And I'm looking for the... Oh no, I've lost them. There they are. What's left of my dimensionals here. And like before, I'm just putting 3. My order hopefully will be here by the end of the week. If not the end of the week, it will be here shortly after. So I'm just going to line this up like so. Now we're going to stamp on this. I want to do that same ski slope, which I did not put away. I just set it aside. So we need our starry sky, which I did close up. Of course I did. So I thought we would stamp that like so. Let me give this a quick clean. And then we're going to put another penguin. Well, I got that out. We're going to do this. Clean that. And we're going to stamp this little slidey divey penguin on here, I thought. I didn't get him out. But let's do so. Here we go. And we're not cutting him out or punching him out. We are just putting him right there. Oh, we will need to do a nose for him, won't we? So what color? Oh, you know what? I think pumpkin pie would be a great color for nose. So let's grab his little nose is in here somewhere. And I want the one that they have two different noses. Where are they? You have this nose, and to me it goes on this penguin. This nose goes right there, which, you know what? Our penguin, that's what's wrong with him. He doesn't have a nose. What a shame, little penguin. So let's, oh, you know what? Really, they're pink. We're going to do so saffron. They're more yellow. So we're going to do one. We got to take that one off. Then I'm going to hopefully be able to get the other one in there. And we're not done. We're going to stamp a sentiment. So let's get his little beak on him. Ta-da! Love it. Let me clean it off. These little ones, if I don't be careful with them, I have lost little tiny stamps like this before, and I do not want to lose them. So that's so far almost done with the inside. Oh, should we dare do an envelope to match how cute this is? That's what was wrong with my penguin, is he needed a nose, and I didn't do a good job. There we go. Much, much better. And we need to do an envelope. Let me get an envelope. The envelope, please. That is not the envelope I want. Here we go. I want a really smooth, make sure I use a Stampin' Up envelope. Where is our ski slope? We're going to need a longer block than that. I don't use this one very often, but we are today. And then I'm going to need to just bring this to the stamp. And we're going to do one here. And then I don't need to. Then we're going to do one like that. Yes, 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 yes. And our penguin, our slidey, slippery penguin, I put him away, didn't I? Of course I did. I put him away way too soon. Way too soon, little penguin. Because he's just so cute. All right. So we might do... We might do two penguins. One there. I got something on the envelope already. And I'm going to do one right there. There's not going to be one up there. And we need their noses. And do I have the wrong nose on here again? I do. We want the pointy beak, not the blunt one. So, pointy beak. Pointy beak. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Okay. Let's see. it says we're going to do seasons, greetings. That one goes there. This one, we can take off our little beak and use the same little block. And we are going to stamp that on here. If I can see it. Can't really see it through the camera. So let me turn it and hopefully. Ah, great. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to take my little beak, stick them on that block, close up this so I don't get any ink anywhere else. And let's put our sentiment strip in. Our spot. Isn't that sticky cute? And it's so simple. Just that little bit of bling. I love the single penguin in there. Love it. So that is my card. I even did envelope this time, but now I got to go close up my house because it's going to get terribly hot. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and would you let me know? I would greatly appreciate it. And I want to tell everyone who is subscribed to this channel, if you are watching, I am so touched. I know it might seem crazy that I have 250, I think it's 255 last time I checked. But for me, that's awesome. That is like beyond what I even thought it would be at. I know YouTube channels take time to grow. I'm not in this for the money. I am in this to share this love of paper crafting with you and those others out there who love it like I do. And I just want you guys to know that I really, really, really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. It means so much to me. It means that when I sit here and I talk to this camera, that I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I really do feel like I am talking to you, even if it is a recorded message. So I hope you enjoy visiting my channel and come back and visit me in my wonderland now, would ya? Bye-bye now.